Okay. Hey, folks. Day 229 on my journey to 2000. Played pretty well yesterday. I'm hoping to keep that going. Um, Rated to 1321 now. I should be spinning the wheel for the subscriber game series here shortly. So if you'd like to play me in a subscriber game, first check out the subscriber game series to see what it's like. Uh, I just asked for a quick 10 to 15 minute chat before we play. Um, it's very casual and informal, and then we play the game and it's good fun for everybody. So drop your chess.com user ID in the comments below, and we'll get that scheduled if if your name lands on the wheel that I spin. Yeah. On that note, let's see who I'm playing today. Nguyen Banduk. We got the Sicilian. I'm gonna go this open Sicilian. Looks like this is the Kyrie's variation. I'm gonna go ahead and just defend, develop. Looks like we got an accelerated something or other. Nobody really knows. Nguyen Banduk out of Vietnam. Banduk. So this reminds me of... what does this remind me of? It reminds me of wanting to castle queenside and start pushing my pawns this way. But first I should continue development. Let's develop the queen then, and then castle. Yeah, let's do that. And then they're gonna castle, and then I'm gonna push my pawnistas. It's got a kind of a same-ish vibe to it, although I don't have my d-pawn. Silent pawn to d5. Good thing I'm paying attention. Now, do I take... Take, and they take. Then they take here, their queen. Take, take, take. If I don't take, it's just this. And then I can probably use that later. Do I use this opportunity to just push another pawn up? Let's do that. And just attack a lot. they've got this. Which I have all this. So I think I need to... No. No. Yeah. Here's an interesting scenario. I think I'm going to take here so that I get their knight on the edge of the board. And then I can take this pawn. They'll recapture, and then I can bring my knight in here. Oh, they captured that way, which is fascinating. Let's see if I can get that bishop out of here. If they take on d4, I'll just recapture, and then I've got this open file that I can work with. Plus, this check would be nice, too. So there's the take. And then move my knight, but where? Here directly attacks this. And still has me good to set up over there. So I'm going to give it a go. Connecting my rooks would be nice at some point. I'm thinking maybe I get my knight. So this sets up for this check. Which does let me do this, but then after this, then I can take their knight. And I get a knight on a rook on the back rank. Yeah, let's do that. Check. It's forced. Now I can, after they take, I can take here. Or is there a better move with no, because the knight, okay. Do I take this pawn or this pawn? My thinking is this pawn, because then I can attack that pawn. And yeah, okay, let's just do it. Now I can check, because if they take, I can take. And then, although I don't want to clear things off too much. So there's this, but then I can just take. I think I'm going to have to take this one. shall come back down. So I can attack that pawn. And then I'll attack the knight. They're probably going to do this. At which point I'll do that. Probably need to get this bishop off this. Oh, there we go. There's a good way to develop. Attack attack the rook. Let's be careful here. This leads to this. So I don't know if I want that. This. This. Leads to this. This check. So I don't know if I want that. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. They take, I take back. If they come down here, I retreat back. There, that goes my advantage. It'll come down to my 3 against 2 endgame. Oh. All right. I think it's time to get my king into the game. King is gonna attack soon. Win Banduk. Win Banduk. Win Banduk. Out of Vietnam. Everything's protected there. Except now if they check, come down. Okay. This, yeah, I think I'm gonna get. Let's do this. So that I can threaten this check. If they come down here, check. Then I can sneak out this way. Both of these pawns are protected. And I'm either going to win the knight or win this pawn with check. I have a feeling I could have played, typical me, I feel like I could have played the middle game a little bit better to convert into a winning endgame better than I did. I believe this is a winning endgame with I'm up 2 pawns and I've got 3 against 2. But I still have to think that there's better ways to convert in the middle game that I'm just not doing. So I have been playing a lot of Blitz lately just to see a lot of openings. But I'm actually seeing that some of my games that I play in Blitz, I get like, 80-90% accuracy. So I don't think I wanted to do Blitz just so I could practice a lot of E4 openings and potentially practice more of my Vienna. But now I think it's just coming down to tactics. Oh, wait, did they go? They did go. Silent move to c6. I'm not paying attention. So there's the check. And here's a pin of the knight onto the rook. So I think the knight's going bye-bye. And if the rook defends, then takes, and then pawn goes bye-bye. Now I'm up 4 pawns. And I think it's just a matter of playing smart. I mean, I shouldn't be too worried about losing each and every pawn. But I don't want to take any chances here. And I won the rook. I think that might be a resignation. Well played. Thank you. Great game. Good game, Win Banduk. Let's check out the analysis. So, on this day 229, I played with 83% accuracy. I did have a couple of inaccuracies, one mistake and 2 misses, so I'll be interested to see where those are, but I had a couple of great moves, and looks like I had the advantage the entire game, which I'm happy about. Open Sicilian. All book moves here. And there's a miss. So I was thinking about, getting this battery, pushing the pawn, kind of like the same-ish. But there's a better way. Would it be to take here? No. Oh. So that pawn advancement led this square free. And so if this happens, then d6 check, and I get the king off of the starting square. But not too big a deal. I castle, which was the best move, and I push the pawn, which was the best move. So my strategy did pan out. Advancing this pawn was an inaccuracy. The engine liked taking that knight a little bit better. This, and then they probably take here. For me, I just wanted to focus on the attack when I could. I didn't really like having this queen on this open file because things like that. They take, I take, which is a good move. And I take, which is an excellent move to get the knight on the rim. Then I have a pretty good advantage right here. And after they take with the h-pawn, which was the best move, I made my mistake. They didn't take advantage of it. They advanced the pawn, and I took, which was a miss. So there's a lot to unpack here. The better move would be to attack the knight that's not being defended. Now if they counter with that, I move back, but then they could have just kind of keep on going with the defense here of the pawns. But anything else seems to be pretty good for me. So if they go knight to d5, then I can push c4. And if they take, then I take. So they wouldn't take, they'd have to move the knight again, and this might be, well, if they try and get away to b4, that's when I come in with check, takes, takes, and then I've got this mate here. So by moving that knight again somewhere, it would give up this this square. So the best move would be to that, and then I just take. Although the engine likes me retreating for some reason, some advanced tactics, but at any point I'd be winning. But they push the pawn there instead. They should have taken, which I would have recaptured, and then eventually gotten this bishop here, and then brought my other rook over, and then had a pretty strong attack on the h-file. And then after, I shouldn't have taken. I should have gone back after that knight. And then after this, wait, no, because then they take my knight. After that, then I can go here. And then I'm attacking here. Okay, but after the exchange, they bring their bishop down. Come over here hoping to get a check right there, which I'm able to do, and take the rook. They take mine, I take that pawn. I exchange rooks, and then I go back so I could threaten that pawn, and which I do this exchange with the check there, saving me from, this is the move that I was worried about. If I take, and they take, if I didn't check first, let's say I take this this bishop, they come down here with a check, and then I lose my bishop. So being able to get my bishop out of there with check is important. I recapture. Knight comes down, rook comes over, which is the best move, and then here's just a sequence of best moves. Yep, and then I'm able to skewer the king over to the rook and win the game. So there you have it, folks. Day 229 on my journey to 2000. Until next time.